Hello, hello, and welcome back to the podcast. So happy you are here today. It has been a hot minute since I have been here behind the mic recording a podcast, and that was due to just life. Life took me on a little bit of a detour, helping out family, traveling, sickness, the flu. Oh my gosh, the flu this year has been so bad. I've had it 2 times, or what I think is the flu, 2 times in the same 6 weeks. I'm not going to throw a pity party, just letting you know where I've been at. And for a while, I felt this twinge of guilt, like not showing up here. I have not been present on social media. I've just been dark publicly. But a lot's been going on behind the scenes. But I did kind of have that inner narrative whispering, you should be showing up more. Like, come on, let's show up. You're falling behind. But then something really shifted, and that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. If you have fallen behind on your goals, or there's some big extravagant thing that you have been planning and you feel like you're falling behind, or you've quote unquote fallen off the wagon. I hate that term. There is no wagon, by the way. Like you've felt that way about going to the gym or you're eating or whatever it is where you're feeling like you need to come crawling back. Instead, let's make it this like soft, beautiful comeback, not with shame. Like no shame, goodbye, but with style, with beauty, with softness, and most of all with strength, because that is what I am choosing to do. And I thought it would be kind of the perfect way to chat about this as I am going through this. And it's a great reminder for me as well. So if you've been in a season of pause or hiding, or like I said, just kind of putting the brakes on your goals, but you really didn't want to, something came up, whatever the reason is, this episode is for you. We're going to go over 4 of really my favorite reminders for making your own fabulous comeback. So like I said, these are the 4 things that I am doing to make my own fabulous comeback. Number 1 is no strategy, because a lot of the time we're ruminating, we're thinking like, okay, what do I need to do first, second, third, fourth, like this 10-step list of this perfect, quote unquote, perfect plan to just re-enter. Let's forget that. Let's leave that at the door. What we really need over the perfect plan is a shift in energy. So how do you do this? There are many ways to shift your energy. I do have an episode on shifting your energy, and I will link that in the show notes. If you're watching on YouTube, I will put that episode in the description if you want a full episode on this. But here are a few things that help me to really shift my energy, and hopefully they will help you. So first one is getting ready. What do I mean by getting ready? That could be different for everyone. For me, it's styling my hair. It's getting dressed, getting out of pajamas. It's putting on lipstick. It shifts everything. It shifts how I show up. It shows how magnetic I am. It shapes how I feel in my day, how I move throughout my day. So something as simple as putting on lipstick, getting ready, can majorly shift your energy. Moving your body, this literally shifts the energy. So whether that's putting on music, blasting your favorite song, dancing around in your kitchen, going and punching a punching bag, going and lifting weights, going for a run, swim, whatever it is, whatever is going to make you feel happy, rejuvenated, and shift that energy, do it. For me, that is weightlifting, that is spin, that is going into the gym, which I hadn't done in over a month due to all the stuff I shared at the beginning. So that will massively shift your energy. And the last tip I'm going to give here is to change your environment or your scenery. So maybe that means going into a different room to work, or maybe it means going to a coffee shop to work, or a pretty hotel, or rearranging your desk. Just shifting up your space is so reinvigorating. So those are some energy shifters that I personally love and that I am doing because energy is so magnetic. And when you change how you feel, it really changes how you show up, how you're getting back into achieving those goals or making that fabulous comeback. Number 2 on the list, and this one is big for me, don't add the drama. What do I mean by that? Like catastrophizing. Oh my gosh, it's been a month since I posted on Instagram. Oh my gosh, it's been 6 weeks since I've been to the gym. I am just insert blah, blah, blah about yourself. Let's not catastrophize it. Instead, let's ask ourselves what a powerful, fabulous woman that you are would do. What would she do? For me, take a deep breath. We've kind of recalibrated our energy, regroup, and we carry on. So really just no groveling, no back and forth in our head, no negative self-talk that we all tend to do. You don't need to apologize for living your life or making excuses for what has come up. Just begin again. It's that simple with grace and groundedness. So no drama, okay? No drama. Just breathe and begin again. Number 3 is to take just one tiny, small action. Why? Because clarity and moving forward comes from action. So many times, me included, I have waited for clarity to come and it doesn't come before the action. So we're going to take the action first. So one tiny step, and that's going to look different for everyone. For me today, it's sitting down and recording this podcast. And that feels like clarity. It's like this push forward, it's energy, it's movement, it's creating this momentum. So that's what it is for me today. It's recording this podcast and then I will be consistent again. So maybe for you, it's journaling for 10 minutes about things that make you feel alive to reinvigorate you. Maybe it's literally putting on your gym clothes and walking out your front door to go for a walk, to go to the gym, to go to a yoga class. Maybe it's going to the grocery store or first creating the list, the healthy list of ingredients that you need to resume your healthy, nutritious eating lifestyle. So action really shakes off that rust and it reopens the channel, like the energy channel. So before you know it, you're flowing again after one tiny action. And just think about that clarity. Clarity does not come from sitting in the drama like we just talked about. It comes from action. Number 4 is visualization. And this is what I want you to visualize. I want you to visualize your future self. And I want you to write down who your future self is if you haven't done that already. So I'm going to talk about my future you. So my future me is radiant. This is what I wrote down. Radiant, magnetic, and totally in her element. And she's non-judgmental. So your future you is not judgmental. She's not judging you for taking a step back. She's not judging you for pausing. She's not counting your missteps that you took. She's in her element. She's cheering you on. She's smiling. She's saying, yes, girl, I've been here the whole time. I've been waiting for you to remember who you are. So that's what I want you to visualize, your future self. Not the drama, not that chitter chatter in your head. Who do you think you are? Why'd you fall off the wagon? Blah, blah, blah. No pressure. She's holding out her hand. Visualize that. Holding out her hand, not to pull you into pressure you, but to invite you back in to your power. Okay. So those are my 4 very simple yet very, very powerful steps to your fabulous comeback. My favorite is the drama one, just because in the past, that is where I have been in the drama, just ruminating in the drama. But like I said, no clarity ever comes from drama. So we're going to drop that bitch at the door Okay. And when you follow these steps, I promise you, you will feel so much more clarity. You will feel lighter. You will step into your fabulous comeback. And I am so excited to be back. So if there is anything you want to see, hear, anything on the show, because I'm back, baby. I'm back every single week. Please drop it in the comments, or if you are listening to this on a podcast, you can email me, you can DM me. I will leave all of my info in the show notes. And with that, I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will chat with you next week. Bye.